I hope that everyone read the weekly bulletin. Very important stuff in there.
Yeah.
I sent a message on Remind and attached a copy of the weekly bulletin there. So who would like to tell me one important thing that they found in the weekly bulletin?
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't read it.
That you read in the weekly bulletin?
Oh no, I haven't read. I didn't read it.
Uh-huh. Did you get the message on Remind?
No. Sorry.
Anyone is not connected to Remind? The class Remind, anyone not connected?
Yeah, I'm connected.
I don't have it. I'm not connected.
You're not connected.
Mm-mm.
John, are
not
you
connected,
connected to
Yolanda.
Remind?
No, I'm not connected.
What were you saying, Mari?
Sorry, I say I not connect because
To
I tried,
Remind?
but I don't have the password and put the other password before the last semester but no working.
Jean, this is your first time at the school?
I have the demand for the last class.
No, you are Jean. You're Jean. I'm talking to
Yes.
Jean.
I have the demand for the last class.
John is
What's
in the
that?
class.
Yes.
You have what?
I have remind for the last class that I see here only Anne,
So
No.
John
that
Phillips.
means you didn't connect when I sent the message. I can't hear you, Jean, because you're muted.
I
saw the message. I saw the message you sent there yesterday, and
So
I
you're
go on.
connected. Uh-huh.
I go on the bulletin, and for the message said, but so I don't see this. I see the attachment, and I read a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Anything important that you found?
No.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, you talk about the next semester. You talk about the next semester in the message you send it, but you know, I don't see anything about this next semester. So.
Uh-huh. So there were some links for you to click on.
Okay.
So that's one of the, everything in there is important.
Okay.
But about next semester, anyone who's interested in any of the career classes, like culinary arts, nurse aid, bilingual paraeducator, IT fundamentals, and construction, or GD. If anyone is interested in any of those, you must attend the information sessions that they have. And they are soon. I think they start this week, I think.
November 4.
Mm-hmm.
From 11 p.m., 1 p.m. to 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
November 18, 11 a.m., 12 p.m.
And the one for the evening?
The evening is December 2nd, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
So if you are interested in any of those classes, you have to schedule yourself, put it on your calendar, put it on something that you have to go. So what you have to do is you have to go to the
Zoom link.
weekly bulletin and watch the links for, even if you're not taking any of those career classes, you have the option to see what other classes they are offering for next semester. So it's important to start thinking about it, because see how quick November came? The same way, January is gonna be here in no time. So you have
No
to
more
start-
computer class?
What?
No more computer class?
What do you mean?
I say, I would like to learn the computer. I want learn the computer.
So there is the IC3 class after this.
Okay.
And then after this, there's the IT fundamentals. But to get into IC3, your English level must be, you must have completed ESL 7.
ESL 7?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, they can give you a test and in
But
order to,
I'm in the 8th.
Okay. Maria, is
I-
this your
I
first
asking-
time?
no, at the computer class, yes. But I was a Carlos Rosario like 4 years ago, and I finished level 8.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So you are eligible.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
For me, Miss Yolanda, I want continue with the class, the computer. I have
Mhm.
the ESL 8.
Mhm.
So I can continue with the other class.
Yes, you can continue with the IC3.
Okay,
And
thank
maybe
you.
I'll have the IC3 teacher come by for a few minutes sometime to have her explain what the IC3 is about.
That class is
Mhm.
at that location.
It's at the other location, the Sonia Gutierrez campus on near the Rhode Island Metro Station. But there's a shuttle that leaves from Harvard Street to Sonia Gutierrez, to SG, they just call it SG. In the morning, I think maybe the afternoon, and definitely the evening. And it brings you back to the Harvard Street campus once your class is over.
Right.
So go ahead and read the weekly bulletin, check out the links to see about what the other classes are. And we'll be talking about it soon. Sometime in December, I'm gonna be asking you what class you plan on taking next semester, because that's how we do the registration for students who are already students at the school. You tell me what class you want for next semester. I write it down, and the registration department gets that information. So if you're thinking of any of the career classes, make sure you write in your calendar or write a reminder in your calendar, the date that you prefer to attend the information session. Because you have to have an interview and there's all kind of stuff that you have to do. Okay, any questions about that?
Miss Yolanda, I have other question. The next class for the computer class is in the evening or only in the morning, in the afternoon?
They'll have it in the evening.
Okay, in Harvard or the Sonia
Oh.
Gutierrez?
Sonia
Yeah,
Gutierrez.
with theater.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Sure. The other, both of the other computer classes, the IC3 is similar to this class. But the difference is that you are doing most of the work. You get online, you get into a program and you practice. It teaches you and you practice. And the teacher is there when you need help. It's not like this class where the teacher is teaching everything. No.
That means we're learning about ourselves.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why the English level is
Have to be high.
high,
Okay.
because your English ability has to be strong enough to be able to do
So
that work.
To read, to understand what they mean.
Mhm,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. Okay.
And by the way, anyone who is English speaking, the school has a habit of telling native-born Americans that they have to take ESL class. So if anyone ever says that to you, just tell them that you were born in this United States of America and that's your only language, or that's your main language.
Main language, yeah.
Yes, because it doesn't have to be your only language. It's your main language. Because I've had repeatedly done to my students. And some students get so frustrated that they just leave. But just tell them if the registration department is not doing what they're supposed to do, you have my supervisor that you can talk to. Or you can call the principal and speak to the principal. Even the CEO, you can call the CEO and speak to the CEO. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So let's get back to our basics of Microsoft Word 2016. We left off. Did anyone have any difficulties with the homework? Let me see how, did I grade all of them?
I didn't do it because I feel we had it and I prefer to rest than to do the homework.
Mhm.
Because if I in good health, I can do everything. But if I'm not, I cannot do anything. So that's why I didn't do it. My headache is almost every day because I've tried it.
Online.
So that's killing me. So I went to the clinic today and doctor told me not to have a leave, Advil, most Aleve, another medicine for arthritis. So I had, I had to live with headache all the time.
Oh, I did not. I forgot to put the link for you to submit.
Yeah, for the second, yeah.
Yeah. One second, let me get that done.
So you did not finish this. What window element online?
What you say, Jean? I hear what you said. Tell me what you said.
No, I'm talking to the teacher. I don't understand. You say. No catching period. Word window.
Okay, I put the link for you to submit the Word Windows definitions exercise. The one before was Word Window Element Online.
Window or what?
So this,
Well, I do it.
this one that you had for homework is Word Windows definitions exercise.
Yeah.
What's window?
Okay, so on Thursday, we discussed, we were mostly talking about the different parts of the word window,
Yeah,
which is
almost.
so important for you to know and understand, because that's the language that we are going to be using to talk about when we are learning about how to do things in Word. And if you don't know the language, you're not going to understand what I'm asking you to do or what you need to do. You won't know that. So that's why we practice it for a couple of days. And we had that homework to help us comprehend it. So let's see.
So the word window definition exercise, so we have to do and submit it to, or this is the
Yes.
exercise?
Yes, that's the one you had for homework on Thursday.
Okay.
The one with where you had to enter on the first page, you had to enter the name of the different parts of the window. It had the numbers, but it didn't have the names. So you had to enter the names. And then the second page, you had to match.
I
You
think
had
I
to-
already did that. I think I already
Okay.
did it.
So
I
you
did
can
it.
submit it. You can submit it now.
Okay. let me
The
see.
second page had the purple boxes. Some students wrote the letters in the purple boxes. No, the letters do not go in the purple boxes. The numbers go in the purple boxes on the second page. Okay, so today we're moving on.
You always have picture.
And we are going to talk. Let's read this first.
Oh, okay, I see.
Someone who has page 5 available, can you begin reading, please?
Which one is that one, Miss Yolanda? I didn't open it yet.
Windows.
The same one that we've been using, the basics of Microsoft Word 2016. You saved it in your Word folder in OneDrive. Everyone has it saved in their
OneDrive, yeah.
Word folder in OneDrive. I don't see anyone here that wasn't here last week.
Only Kadir.
Hmm?
Kadir, I think, no Kadir.
Okay, it wasn't here last week?
Yeah,
Oh, on Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
But I think he was here on Wednesday when we
Yeah,
first.
Yeah, we did together.
Do you have the basics of Microsoft Word in your Word folder in OneDrive? Could you check, please?
Yeah, he has it because we did last week, I think, not this, before last week.
Which one we seeing right now?
What's that?
Which one we seeing right now? I couldn't find my folder.
Basics of Microsoft Word 2016.
2016. Okay. Mhm, mhm. Mhm, mhm, mhm.
If you don't see it in your Word folder, check the other folders first before downloading it from Schoology again.
Okay.
No, she have it because we did together.
Mhm.
But you know why I couldn't find today.
Did you go to File Explorer, Maria?
Yeah, I am the Fire Explorer right now.
Okay. Okay, let's see, who can I call to read this? Amelmal, could you?
Yes.
Yes, could you please go to page 5 and start reading?
They start from some of the default.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Some of the default setting already set up in a blank document are font type, font size, font color, alignment, file name, and the line spacing. The default font type is Calibri or body. Default font size is 11. Default font color is black. Default alignment is left. Default file name is document1, and the default line spacing is 1.08.
Okay, so remember I said when we open Word and it opens up in the start screen, it has blank document there with templates. And I told you that the blank document is also a template. And this is some of the reasons why the blank document is considered a template, because it's already set up for you. It's already set up with the font type. You can keep that, you can change it, but it's already giving you a font type to use. It gives you a font size. It gives you font color. It gives you an alignment. It gives you a file name. It gives you the line spacing. And of course, those are only default settings, meaning that you can change those settings.
Oh,
Maria, could you mute, please?
okay.
I'm gonna do from here.
Huh? Okay, I can do it myself.
So that's why I keep repeating that the blank document is a template. Okay, Jean, could you read the second paragraph, please? Thanks, Abelman.
Once the blank document opens, the blanking insertion point is set in the default location in the upper left of the document area, ready for the insertion of text, graphics, or objects. To enter text, simply begin typing. Characters you type are inserted to the left of the insertion point.
Thank you. So when you open a blank document, you see the white page and you see an insertion point. Of course, you see the ribbon at the top and you see the quick access toolbar, you see the title bar, you see the ribbon options, you see all of those things. But below that, if your rulers are showing, you'll see your ruler, and then you'll see the white page with a blinking vertical line, a very small blinking vertical line. That is called the insertion point. And it's called the insertion point because that is where it's blinking to get your attention so that you will see where whatever you type is going to go, or whatever you insert, like a table, a picture, a shape. Anything that you do in the document will happen where the insertion point is blinking. And that's why it blinks, to get your attention so you'll know where whatever you enter is going to go.
There are several ways to move the insertion in the document.
Eric, could you read the third paragraph, please?
There are several ways to move the insertion point in a document. You can use the mouse by double clicking the space on the document where you want the insertion point to be placed. You can also use the keyboard. Review the table below to view the keystrokes to move the insertion point in the document.
Okay, so everyone should have this document open. We are going to go to open a blank document, but I want you to open it in a specific way. I want you to go to your quick access toolbar, and you're going to look for new blank document. So in order to find it, you put your mouse pointer on each one. It will tell you the name, and then you move on to the next one until you find new blank document. Once you find new blank document, go ahead and click new blank document. If you have any problems, please let us know.
Got that thing.
Okay, so now you can see the new blank document. There's something that I want you to do before we continue.
I think I got a problem. If I can share my screen.
What's the problem?
I tried to do the same thing you did, but when I go on each thing to find the new blank page is not. I think mine is not.
He
the same
didn't,
page.
You didn't
Same.
put them yet.
he didn't
Okay, go
customize.
ahead.
You want me to
If you
share?
don't,
You want me to share my screen?
yes, go ahead. If anyone else does not have
Yes, me, please.
new blank, well, look at what we're doing and follow.
So
And,
that's
do the
my
same
page.
thing.
That's the page I have right now. That's my page.
Uh-huh.
But when I go up here, I
Mhm.
see auto save is off, and I see the
Mhm.
save sign, and just keep
Mhm.
moving, but I don't see anything.
Okay, go to that last button. Yeah, when you put your mouse pointer on it, it says customize quick access toolbar.
Uh-huh.
Click on it. And click new. Click on it again. Oh, wait, before you click on it, click away. So look at that new,
Yeah, it's right here.
yes, what does it say?
New blank document.
Yes. So go ahead and click the, no. Don't do anything until I say so.
Okay.
Go ahead and click the customized quick access toolbar?
You want to go back to the old page or?
No.
Okay.
Click new again. What happened? It disappeared. Okay, click
Because
the,
click again.
oh, okay. Click the customized quick access toolbar.
Okay.
This you only use to add or remove.
Okay.
Click open. Okay, click the click the customized quick access toolbar again and click print, preview, and print. Okay, so you already have the new blank document open, so you don't need to do it again.
Okay.
Thad, were you able to do that?
Yes.
Fair?
Yeah, I'm not yet.
So can I
I'm
stop
not
sharing?
yet
Yes, go ahead and stop sharing.
13.
Fair, go ahead and share.
This one?
Show your ribbon. Oh, you are in read
File
mode.
Explorer.
Go down to, no, she's in read mode. Go down to the view buttons. Go down to, what are you doing? No,
Where?
just listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
Minimize File Explorer. Now go down to the view buttons.
This minimize, this one?
Fair,
View.
listen
Yeah.
to what I'm saying, please. Go
Yes.
down.
She closed.
No, I'm not close.
Minimize target.
Oh,
No view like hici.
view.
Attach. Bine, maximize argument.
መጀመሪያ just do maximize, please. Maximize argument.
The last one.
Yes,
The last
that
one.
Yes, click it.
The last one, this one?
Yes. Okay, what did you do?
No, it's not this
Don't
one.
click anything. Don't click anything.
Okay.
Just listen to what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch the mouse.
Yeah.
Let go of the mouse.
Okay.
So, do you know where the view buttons are located? Rafael?
Yeah.
The view buttons are on the status bar in the bottom right corner. You see down there where it says focus?
This one, view.
Put your
View,
mouse
no?
pointer, put your mouse pointer down in the
Down.
view buttons.
The view
No,
here.
down. I said lower right corner of the word window.
በዚህ ጋር ነው የምትልሽ እንትኑ ስፒከር ምናምን ባለበት ጋር ቮይስ እሱ ጋር ቪውን ኪ ነው የምትልሽ ነው እሱ አይደለም
View.
A little bit above, a little bit above.
ወደ
A
ላይ
little bit, you're on the taskbar right now. Okay, go to the left,
ወደ
go
ግራ
to the left. Okay, right there.
No,
Go to
This
the
one.
right of that
No.
one. No, go to the right of that one.
yes
See, that says read mode. Move
mode.
your mouse pointer, move
Yeah.
and come back. Move and come back so we can see the name. See, it says read mode.
Yeah.
When you are in read mode, this is what it's going to look like.
Mhm.
Go to the
Okay.
next one to the right. That's print layout.
Yeah.
That is the default. That is
Default.
the default.
Mhm.
That's where you're supposed to be, but don't click on it yet. Go to the
Yeah.
right of that.
Okay.
Go to the right of that. Go to the right of print layout. Move your mouse. And this is web layout. Those are the 3 view buttons.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So the one that you need to click is print layout. So
Print.
go ahead and find print layout. And now click on it. Click on it. You're not able to click?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Because it's deactive.
Can I make enter?
No,
the same
you have to
thing.
click on it. It's not clicking?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see, recovered unsaved file. This is recovered file that is temporarily stored on your computer. Okay, click save at the very top in the yellow. You see save in the yellow at the top? The blue save,
Yeah, here.
That one,
click
yeah.
that. I think that's the problem.
Mhm.
Clicker.
Ay, sarap.
Maybe her
No, sir.
computer is, maybe her computer is stuck.
Yeah.
But she was able to, she,
Oh, she moving her, yes, it's cursor.
yeah, it's working.
Yeah, it's working, it's working. Do it again,
I click it.
click it, move out and click it again.
Okay, so forget about that then.
Mhm.
Go up to the blue part. You see the blue part at the top?
Yeah.
Go to view to the left. Click view
Yes.
and click edit document.
Edit document.
የመጀመሪያው
First one, the first one,
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So now this is print layout. This is how it should look.
Okay.
Okay, now click save in the yellow band. Come
Save.
down to the yellow band and click save.
Yes.
Click
Save.
OneDrive Carlos Rosario International.
Second one.
Mm-hmm.
Click that. And then
Word.
click, go ahead and,
Word.
yes, click Word. Let me see, OneDrive Carlos Rosario, yeah. Okay, click save now.
Save.
Okay. Now we're good. Oh, this is the homework. Okay. Okay, so what was the problem that why we were
Problem
doing?
is customizing.
Oh, the quick access toolbar.
Yes,
So
yeah, customizing.
go to the quick access toolbar, Fair.
Where? Here?
The left, on the top to the left.
ላይ ያለችውን ቀስቷን ወደ ታች ያለችው ከቀዩ ስራስ ወደ ላይ ከከለሩ ላይ ሂጂ ወደ ላይ ኔክስት
Which one?
Yeah, right, yeah.
yes
Okay.
Click new.
no
Go ahead, click the no, the one to the right of that.
ራሱ ቀስቱን ዳውን ቀስቱ
Customize.
Yes, customize.
And then click open. Click the customize quick access toolbar again. No.
Yes.
Now click print, preview, and print.
Print.
Already.
Print.
እሱ
Okay, so that will always be there. So this, I want everyone to do this step that I'm going to do right now. Go to the quick access toolbar. Go to that first one, the one that says auto save. If it says on, click in it to turn it off.
Oh, where?
Quick access. Quick
Which
access.
one?
The first one that
Look at
says
them.
auto save. No,
This one?
not that. No, the first
Ah.
one to the left. All the way to the left. It
Yeah,
says
that one.
auto save. You see, that's
one?
auto save. Yes.
Click it.
Now, click where it says on.
Oh,
It's already on. It's
Yes.
on.
click off. Yeah.
Yes, off. Okay, everyone did that? We want auto
Yes.
save. Don't click anything else.
Let me.
I am.
We want everyone to turn off auto save.
Yes.
And now we're going to remove auto save from the quick access toolbar.
That's good, Mr.
So everyone go and click the customize quick access toolbar. Go up there. The customize, click it.
Chat to stop.
Okay.
And then go ahead and click automatically save.
The first one. Yep. Good.
Okay. So now the first command that you see is the save command. We don't have auto save anymore because auto save is not in Word 2016 anyway. So I should have cut that out long time ago. So this is what your quick access toolbar looks like in Word 2016. Remember, we are using Word 365, which is a little different from Word 2016. Okay, so Freya, do you have your, go ahead and click, go to the quick access
I
toolbar
have problem.
and look for, no, you're not clicking the customize quick access toolbar. Look for new blank document. So put your mouse pointer on the other ones until you see the name. Okay, that's print preview and print, that's open. We want a new blank document. Yes,
This
go
one.
ahead and click it, yes. Okay.
Miss Yolanda,
So, yes,
Jean has says, I have a problem. I don't know what's good.
okay,
ma'am.
Fair.
Yeah.
Could you stop sharing? Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Yes, my problem is that when someone share the screen, I cannot work. I can't see my own again.
Class, how do you work with that? I want someone to tell us how you work with that. When, like, for instance, when I share or when someone else share, your Zoom changes, right? Your Zoom maximizes. So what do you do to get to your other stuff?
Other screen.
Zoom minimize
Go
and
to
then
this.
you can go to your file.
Where do you go? How can you?
Minimize.
You can go to the Zoom.
No, but you can't see minimize. You cannot see minimize when someone else is sharing.
Yes, that's my
So what do
problem.
you have to do?
You
Go
can
to
say
view screen.
Okay.
Yes, go to the
Restore.
upper right
View screen.
corner.
To the view
look
screen.
for-
Restore.
Look for view.
and exit
Let
full
me
screen.
share my screen so that you'll be able to see it. I'm gonna share my screen. So go ahead. I'm sharing my screen now. So do you see view in the upper right corner?
Yes.
You click view and then you click exit full screen.
That's how you get side by side.
Mhm.
I tried to do side by side. It was difficult.
Huh?
Did you see exit full screen?
Exit full screen.
Why are you looking down? You're supposed to be looking up in the upper right corner. You're looking down and left. Look up and right.
I see view.
View. Click view.
Yes. At full screen.
Exit.
It should say exit full screen at the bottom, the last one.
I see swap video and share screen and full screen.
Till he's
So
minimized.
I click on full screen.
No, so you already did it. You already did it. So you can see your taskbar now.
Okay, yes, I see my taskbar.
Yes. So you can find anything that you have open from there, from your taskbar.
I get it. Okay, view.
Okay. So anyone had any problems removing autosave?
No.
Okay. So now everyone should have a blank document open. Everyone should have a blank document open. The title bar should say document 1-Word. Or maybe you have opened other blank documents already. Maybe it's not document 1. But we have not saved it, so it should say document and a number. Mine says document 1 in the title bar. Remember, the title bar is to the right of the quick access toolbar. Okay, so as soon as I get my mouse moving, you can see the insertion point on the page in Word, on that white page in Word. You can see the insertion point blinking in the upper left corner of the page. Now, if you use your keyboard, click your right arrow key on your keyboard. Does the insertion point move?
No.
It shouldn't be moving. The answer should be no.
No.
Press
Then
your down arrow. Does your insertion point move?
No. Good. No.
Press your left arrow.
No.
Does the insertion point move?
No.
Press your up arrow. Does your insertion point move?
No.
No.
So the insertion point is not going to move with your arrow keys when you first open a blank document. There are other keys that you can use to make the insertion point move. If you press the tab key, go ahead and press the tab key. The tab key will move the insertion point. Go ahead and press the space bar. The space bar will move your insertion point.
Yes.
Go ahead and press your backspace. Your backspace will move your insertion point. And also your enter key. I want you to press your enter key 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I want you to try the down arrow. See if the down arrow will go take the insertion point down.
No.
No. Try the right arrow. Will it move?
No.
Don't move.
So try the left arrow. Does it move?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. You
Yes.
move.
Try the up arrow.
Don't move.
She's moved.
Yes. So the insertion point, using the arrows will only work in an area of the page that you have done something, right? So you did the tabs. So you can use, now that the insertion point is at the beginning of the document, now you can use your arrow keys. And you can see it doesn't go one at a time, because the first thing that we did was tab, right? So it goes according to the tab. So you press once and it skips about five steps. And you press the right arrow key again and it skips about the same amount. And that's because we pressed the tab key twice. But after that, it goes only one step at a time. And then it goes down, because that's all that we did. So it's not going to go anywhere that we haven't done something in the document. So that's the arrow keys. But you can use the other keys. You can use tab, you can use space bar, you can use backspace, you can use enter to move the insertion point. Another thing that will allow you to move the insertion point, use the up arrow to go up as far as you can take the insertion point. So you can use the mouse to move the insertion point.
Okay.
What's that?
How to do it?
You didn't think I was going to explain how to do it?
Yeah, with the mouse, because the mouse on the laptop for me is difficult. I don't know.
No, you're using your touchpad. That's what we talk about mouse. If you want to use attach a mouse to it, you can
Yeah.
go ahead. But when I talk about mouse, I'm talking about your touchpad.
Okay, yes.
I'm sorry?
It's what I want to know.
What do you want to know?
How to use the touch the touch pads to move to insert the insertion.
Will allow me then? Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
I say I want to know how to use.
I heard you. I heard you.
She's gonna show
heard
you,
you.
June.
Now, what was I saying before, class? Someone help me here.
We are moving the insertion point with the mouse.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's use the down arrow key and take the insertion point as far down as it will go with the down arrow key. So it stops right there where we pressed enter the last time. So it stopped there, right? So if we want to move the insertion point below there, if we want to use the mouse, because we can use the tab, we can use the space bar, we can use the backspace, we can use enter to move it. But to move with your mouse, if you, let's say you go to the center where the insertion point is, that same line where the insertion point is, and click once. It doesn't move the insertion point. you have to double click. When you double click, you can move the insertion point. Use the down arrow. Does the insertion point move?
Oh,
No. But we can use our
Mouse.
mouse or
Okay.
touchpad. Remember, when I say mouse, I'm talking about the mouse on the touchpad. Let's say we want to put the insertion point about midway on the page to the right. We double click and it moves it. So you see two things there on this white page, this blank white page. You see the blinking insertion point and you see the cursor. The cursor is this. This is called an I-beam because it looks like an eye, right? So they
Yes.
call it the I-beam. And this is a cursor. Let me type that.
I'm gonna type.
This is, you see how the insertion point increases when I increase the size of the text, the font. When I increase the size of the font, the insertion point increases as well. So cursor. This thing that I'm moving, that's a cursor. The thing that you see blinking is the insertion point. You can see also that depending on where you put the insertion point, let's put the insertion point on the right side. So you'll see the I-beam and something to the right of the insertion point. I'm sorry, no, to the right of the cursor, not the insertion point. If you move the cursor to the middle of the page, let's see. Oh, there it is. There. And you have to put it in the right spot. You can see something at the bottom of the I-beam. You can see the cursor changes depending on where you move the cursor. If I put the cursor below the word cursor, now it depends on where I put it. The thing is not doing, it's not, okay, there. If I put the cursor right there, you could see something to the right of the insertion point. I mean, to the right of the cursor. The insertion point is the blinking vertical line. And the cursor is the thing that I'm moving, in case I say it wrong again. You put it over here. Okay, you put it over here. You put it on the right side, you'll see something to the left of the I-beam. You put it on the right side. I'm sorry. You put it on the right side, you see something to the left of the I-beam. You put the I-beam, the cursor, on the left side of the page, and you see something to the right of the I-beam. So all of those things that you see are up on the ribbon. The home tab, make sure you are on the home tab and go to the paragraph group. And you see those 4 things to the left, right above the word paragraph. Those are the things that you see. You see the align left, you see the align center, and you see the align right. So if you put your mouse pointer back on the page, you'll see it changes depending on where you put your mouse pointer. And it's telling you how your text is going to be aligned, right? So if I put it on the right side, if I put my cursor on the right side, let me see. I have to double click to place the insertion point there. And then if I type my name, you can see
To the left.
it is not, although I'm at the end of the line, it's not taking my name below the line because I'm using this here, align right. But anyway, that's the cursor. And the insertion point is the blinking vertical line. Okay. So let's do this. Let me erase all of this. So there are several ways to move the insertion point in a document, right? You can use your mouse. You can use your mouse to double click in areas where you haven't done any work, but you only have to click once in areas where you have. It doesn't look as if you have done anything on the page, but you have pressed tab, you have pressed the space bar, you have pressed backspace, you have pressed enter. So that means that you have done something in the document. And as far as the Word document is concerned, there are stuff that you have already done in the document. So in areas where you have already done stuff, where you can use your arrow keys to move, you can only, you can click just once. You click just once. Wait, I'm in the wrong place. But it moves according to what I have done before. So this is getting a little confusing. Okay. So that's how you move with the mouse. So I want everyone to place their insertion point at the beginning of the page. So take it to the beginning of the page on the left top of the page. And now we're going to practice using keys on the keyboard to move the insertion point now. So you're going to type, let me increase this so that everyone can see this. You're going to type equal R-A-N-D. So you're going to type the equal sign, the letter R, the letter A, the letter N as in Nancy, the letter D as in David, then open parenthesis. To do the open parenthesis, you have to press the Shift key and the 9 key. And then enter the number 5. And then you're going to close parenthesis. So you press the Shift key and the 0. Okay, 1 second. Let me change this. Well, did anyone have any problems doing that?
No.
No.
So now press enter. So when you press enter, you get 5 paragraphs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 paragraphs. Anyone does not have 5 paragraphs?
That's one. Yes, you do. 1, 2, 5.
Anyone does not have 5 paragraphs?
The last one is when they say another device. This is the end. It is the end.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. So your insertion point should be
The last page.
below that last line. So let's look at, let me set up side by side so we can see the instructions and do the work.
This
Go ahead.
She's looking for the background. That's why.
yeah, your screen background.
Background.
Where you found it?
What background?
The one
Your screen.
Your screen. The music on the background. That's why.
As Ethiopians.
Oh,
Is it our?
oh, you mean this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, these are,
Surprise. Where you found it?
you know, I've been using different folders. Before I was showing my family. Then I was showing the animals, the dogs and the cats. Now this is another folder with pictures from the school, different events.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
I like it.
There are some really good ones.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so the insertion point is at the bottom of the document. So we're going to use the up arrow and we're going to go one press of the up arrow at a time to go all the way to the first line.
So before that, Miss Silwanda, the insertion point in the bottom of the paragraph, yes?
Right. So you're going to use the up arrow. Go ahead.
Yeah, when I press the up arrow, they now go to the, the insertion point, they now go to up. Just the.
Who's this?
It's not going up? When you press the up arrow, it's not going up?
Yeah, just only I can see the cursor in the left side of the left, the last bar.
You're not using your mouse.
No, the key. I don't use the mouse.
Go ahead, share your screen. Let me see what's happening.
She didn't click the document. That's why.
Huh?
Okay, go ahead, Miss Yolanda. She's gonna show you.
Somebody.
I heard something. Who's that?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me mean.
Somebody is singing or something?
Yes, I'm
singing.
How are you?
Eric,
Huh?
singing.
Okay, this one my screen. It was here, yeah, the cursor.
Scroll up, go to the right and scroll up. Scroll up.
Okay.
Okay, now use your up arrow. Let go of the mouse and just use your up arrow.
Okay.
Use it again. Yeah. See? Okay. It was because you were scrolled down. That's why.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead, you can stop sharing.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Okay. So now the insertion point, you can see it blinking at the beginning of the document, right to the left of the word video, that first word. Because we have all of this text, we can easily move the arrow key. So to go one character at a time, you use the right arrow key. So use the right arrow key until you get to the end of the word powerful. And then you can use the left arrow key to do the same thing, but the other way. So use the left arrow key to go one character at a time and take it to the left of the word video. And you can go down one line at a time with the down arrow. Go down until you get to the beginning of the second paragraph. And you can use the up arrow to go up and take it as far up as it will go. As far up as it will go is to the left of the word video. So we could see, we can go one character at a time, right? We can do one character at a time, left. We can do one line at a time, down. And we can do one line at a time, up, using the arrow keys. Now, we're going to be using two keys. Look for your control key because we're going to use the control key and the arrow keys. So to go one word at a time, to the right, you're going to press and hold the control key and then press the right arrow. You see it goes one word at a time. Take it, Take it one word at a time until you get to the end. The last word is you. Go ahead,
Eric.
Somebody was saying something? Go ahead.
Eric.
No, I was talking to myself.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So now we're going to go one word at a time going left. So we're going to press and hold the control key and press the left arrow key. And it takes us one word at a time going to the left. Now we're back at the beginning to the left of the word video. The insertion point is to the left of the word video. So now we're going to go a paragraph at a time going down. Also using the control key. So go ahead and press and hold the control key and press the down arrow. Takes us down one paragraph at a time and take it below that last paragraph. Now we're going to do the same thing going up we're gonna press the control key and the up arrow key. And it takes us, puts the insertion point at the beginning of each paragraph at a time. So now we are going to go to the end of the document. To go to the end of the document, go ahead and look for the home key on your keyboard. The home key is near the delete key, the backspace, the end key. It's in that area near those. If you don't find your home key, let us know.
Miss Yolanda, excuse me,
Yeah.
there is a number, a letter and number below. Is a F11 home, but it's with letter F 11.
What about that?
No, the same.
What about
the same,
F11?
No, the same keyboard. They show the word END, and also there is a below them is I'm sorry, F11. Yes, F11.
No,
They show-
F11 is up, should be above those.
Depends, any computer by the computer.
But I've never seen a keyboard with the F keys below anything. They've always been above.
Okay.
Or the function keys to the left and the command keys, the other key, home, delete, end is to the right side.
So do you see the home key, Patricia?
Yes.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. And is it below the F11 key?
Yeah,
The
in
same.
the same square, the
same.
same
The same.
square.
Yes.
Below there
Yes.
is on the corner. They
On
show
the right.
the
Okay,
right.
it's on
Yes,
the right of the F11.
Mhm.
Yes,
So you don't have an F12?
Yes.
yes. It's the
Yes,
next the next
F12.
keyboard that they show the word
End.
END.
Okay, so is
And
mine actually. The same on my keyboard. Home, end, page up, page down. They're all there on the same line with the function keys. Those are called function keys, F1 through F12. So you're right. You got to, depends on the keyboard.
Yeah, it depends of keyboard, yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. And I'm saying that and I'm looking at my keyboard and those things are right there on the same line with the function.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it depends, depends keyboard.
Yeah.
Mine is not, mine is the home and in to the left, to the right, the function keys to the left side.
Right.
I got my keyboard on my background.
Oh, okay. Let's continue.
Oh, you're using a desktop.
Oh, Jean.
John, you're using
Yeah,
a
yes.
desktop?
Yes, I have a desktop, two monitor. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to go to the end of the document. So we're gonna press the control key and the home key. So go ahead and press control and home. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No. Look for the end
And
key.
yeah,
Because nothing is going to happen if you press
Mhm.
control home because it's already there. So we want to put it at the end of the document. So we have to look for the end key, END, end. And go ahead and press control and the end key. And it takes me way below because I had done some clicking below the page. So that's why mine goes all the way down there. But I did not do any work below that point where the insertion point is. I did not do anything else below that. So that's why it goes down here. Okay, now we're gonna put it back at the beginning. So now we press the Control and the Home key. Control and Home. So also we can move it from one end of the line to another end of the line, right? So right now it's at the beginning of the line. To place the insertion point at the end of the line, let me widen this so it can, okay. To put the insertion point at the end of the line, you press just the END, end key. Just press the end key and you see it goes to the end of the line. Anyone's having a problem with that? Let us know. Okay, so we're gonna put it
Excuse
back.
me, Miss Yolanda, what you said before, we had to press Control and End?
No. I said to press,
Control.
I said to press the
Oh,
end key,
okay.
END.
Okay, only End.
Yes, and it should take you to the right, to the end of the line. If you press the Home key, go ahead and press the Home key, it takes you back to the beginning of the line. So go ahead and press the End key again, takes you to the end of the line. Go ahead and press the Home key and it takes you to the beginning of the line.
Miss Yolanda, excuse me.
Yes,
Miss Yolanda?
Patricia?
But the insertion point has to be on the left if I press the N, right? Because if it's on the left, they can move on the right if the insertion point is on the left. Because
Right.
I tried to go back and it's not work. Only if it is on the left.
Right. So if your insertion point is already at the end of the line, when you press End, nothing will happen. But if you click Home, if you press Home, it will go to the beginning of the line. When you have the insertion point at the beginning of the line, you press End and it goes to the end of the line. When it's at the end of the line, you press Home and it goes to the beginning of the line. When it's at the top of the document, when it's on that first line, you press Control and End and it goes to the end of the document. Remember, we did that in the Basics of Word 2016. We did from page 1 and we pressed Control End and it went down to page 45. So it doesn't matter how many pages. This document only has half a page. So it only takes us down as far down as where we entered or did something. And it won't go below that unless you press Tab or backspace or Enter or the space bar. So let's press Control Home and it takes us to home. It could be 1,000 pages. If you press Control End, it's going to take you to the end, the last line of that 1,000-page document. If you press Control Home, it will take you back to the first page, no matter what or how many pages or paragraphs. It does the same thing all the time. Any questions about this?
I have, just want to be, I just want to be clear on understanding, because you say when you press end, you go to the end of the line, and when you press home, you go back to the beginning of the line.
Yes.
Right now, when I press end, you go to the end of the first paragraph, not to the all the way to the end. So that's why that's my.
Wait,
that's
the
my
paragraph or the line?
The line, the end of the line, yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do.
Okay, all right, thank you.
When you press end alone, if the insertion point is at the beginning of the line, when you press end, the insertion point will move to the end of the line. But just end.
Thank you, thank you.
When the insertion point is at the end of the line and you press home, the insertion point moves back to the beginning of the line. However, when you press Control and end, when you are at the first line of the document and you press Control and end, it takes you to the end of the document. In this document, it's less than 1 page. So it takes us as far down as the bottom of the last paragraph. So Control End, that's what Control End does in this document. If we do Control Home, when the insertion point is at the end of the document, it takes us to the first line of the document. Okay, let's practice one more time. If your insertion point is not at the beginning of the document, press Control Home to put it at the beginning of the document. Okay, so now we're going to do one word at a time going right. So what keys do we press to go one word at a time going right?
Control plus right arrow.
Say that again. Someone was saying something. Say it again, please.
That's a Control plus right arrow.
Okay, so press Control and right arrow. Does that take us one word at a time, class?
Right arrow.
In my document, it does.
Oh,
Yes, take us
Line 2.
one step at one
one word.
word at a time.
Oh,
So what should we press to go the other way, to the left? One word at a time.
Control, hold the control button and the left arrow.
Right, Control and the left arrow takes us to the left, one word at a time. Now to go one paragraph at a time, how do we do that?
Control plus down arrow.
Yep, Control and down arrow
Down arrow.
Yes.
takes us down one paragraph at a time and leaves the insertion point at the beginning of each paragraph. And we do the opposite, going back up. Control and the up arrow takes us one paragraph at a time, leaving the insertion point at the beginning of each paragraph. So what does control end do?
Control N take you to the end of the document or end of the line.
No, can't do both. It's either one or the
Control-
other.
Yeah,
End of the
control
line.
end of
What
the
the
line.
question?
On the line.
No, control end. Takes
Control
you to
the
the
end of the line.
on the
the
Line.
document.
Control
End
N,
of
On the
the line.
document.
Yes.
Mhm.
the end of document.
Right,
Mhm.
and when the insertion point is at the end of the document, what do we
Mhm.
press to get it to the beginning of the document?
Control home.
Control home.
Control home.
Control
Yes,
Control home.
yes. Any questions?
No.
So if we want to go to the end, if the insertion point is at the beginning of the line and we want to go to the end of the line, what do we do?
Press end.
Press end.
Yes,
Just end.
and if you want to go
Press
back
on
to the beginning of the line,
Press
Press
home.
home.
Press on
Oh.
home.
Home.
not
Press
control,
home.
just home.
Press
Only
home
home.
only.
Home.
The key home.
Yes. Mhm. Okay, any questions about that?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
No. Oh.
Okay, let's see what's next.
Oh.
Is a mouse
Exercise.
exercise activity.
Mhm. If you want, you can, there's on page 6, there's an exercise that you can use to practice. It's the activity 1,
Yes.
word window insertion point exercise. You could just use it to practice.
Mhm.
Excuse me. So this is what we're gonna work on tomorrow.
Save and save as.
Yes. Marie, could you read the top part, those 2 paragraphs at the top of page 7, please?
Page 6 or so.
Page 7.
Page 7.
Marie, you're
Mute.
muted. Oh, you're not there?
Maria or Marie?
Marie,
Marie,
Marie, Mary.
Mary.
Oh, she,
Yeah.
so
What
what is it?
page?
What is it? Is it Marie or Mary?
Mary is okay or Mary is okay? It's
Okay.
good. Both.
Okay.
I'm going to say Marie.
Okay, Mary. Okay. On is on this page is the I can read?
Yes.
Okay. Once you have finished grading the document, you must then save it in a designated location.
Designated.
Designated location where you plan to save the document that you create on your computer. It is not advisable to save the documents that you created on your desktop. Create a folder or several folders in the documents folder or in a cloud store like OneDrive. To save the document, click the Save command in the Quick Access toolbar or click the File tab and in the backstage, we view click save.
Okay, read that last paragraph. That last sentence below the picture.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Once you click the save command to save as screen in the backstage view, and view is activated.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So this is how most books will tell you to do your save, right? But that's not how I do it. So I don't know why I wrote it this way. Well, I wrote it this way so that you know what the general way that people do it. That's why I wrote it this way. But you all know that I always say click file and save as. Even if it's a blank document, I tell you to click file and save as. So let's go back to that document with the 5 paragraphs. If you click the file tab, go ahead and click the file tab. You'll see both save and save as. So go ahead and click save. What happens when you click save? Who can tell us what happens when you click save?
What happened?
The save as is highlight. It's highlight.
Right. On the blue side, remember we clicked save on the blue side. We didn't click save as. But it went directly.
Save and copy or save as. When they say there are 2 kinds. Sometimes they show us save a copy or save as.
Right, but this is the first time. Save a copy is only in Word 365. Save a copy. You do not have save a copy in Word 2016.
The document is off and auto save.
Right, we're not using auto save anymore. We're not using auto save anymore. Did you turn off? Did you?
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we're not using that anymore.
When I click save, the screen showed me save as.
Yes. And on the blue side on the left, right below save, you can see save as is what's selected. So if we're going to go directly to save as, why click save? Right? Why click save? Just click save as, because that's where you're going to go, to save as. But let me tell you the reason why I tell you to click save as. Because save is like quick print. When you put quick print in the quick access toolbar, quick print goes directly to the printer. Does not allow you to check the document. But when you click on print, preview, and print, it slows it down. It slows it down. It takes you to when you click print, preview, and print, it slows it down. It takes you to the backstage view, to the print screen, where you can see a preview of what it's going to print. And you can make your decision that either that's exactly what I want to print, or, oh, I have to make some changes here because this doesn't look good. So when you choose print, preview, and print, you have time to think. Same with save and save as. When you click save, immediately. Well, let me say that again. When you click save for the first time, it takes you to save as. But when you edit a document, and you click save, it just saves immediately. And if you did not want to change the original document, and you go and you click save, that immediately changes the original document. It doesn't give you a chance to keep the original document and save the document as you edited it. So we'll talk about this some more tomorrow.
Okay.
Any questions about anything we have done this evening?
Not from me.
That means
If we need to delete this page, for example, after we edit, how do we do that?
If you want to what?
Delete.
Just you
Delete
can do
what?
close.
If you want to delete what?
Delete the page or the paragraph.
Delete the paragraphs that you.
After edit. So how do we do that? We go to.
You want to do something else in the document?
Yeah.
You want to do something, use it for something else?
No, just this is under the question. So that we see that paragraph, when we see that after the paragraph, if there is maybe after we use all after edited all the paragraph to completely, we don't need it. So to change or to delete, if I don't want to that the paragraph, all the whole paragraph, how do I do that?
I think in my understanding, he the third paragraph or second paragraph, he just made editing. Then he doesn't want the whole paragraph, the third or the second paragraph to delete.
What about redo?
You can use redo.
Can we click redo or the quick access part?
That's not what he's asking though, right? Kadir, what if you just close it? What if you don't just close it and don't save?
Is that the whole paragraph?
No.
The whole document? I'm confused, is that the whole document or one paragraph?
If anyone wants to stay and take part in the conversation, you can stay. Otherwise, have a good night and see you all.
Okay, Miss Yolanda, I need John, we need to finish today.
But let's finish. Could you tell Nigatu in Amharic what it is?
Me too, me too. Me too.
What's your question?
No, please stop.
Me too, I need help. I need help.
Please.
No, I understand the Kadir, what did you say? But
what is
go ahead.
it?
Okay.
Go ahead, Kadir was Nagatu.
No, go ahead. No, I'm confused, Miss Yolanda, because is that the whole document or only one?
Right, that's why I want him to say it in Amharic.
I think he said after he finished.
Wait, let him say it. Let him say it in Amharic. Let him
Kadir,
say. it. Go
Kadir,
ahead.
explain.
I want to
Okay.
stay just listening. I
All,
want to stay.
Kadir, go
Kadir,
ahead.
yes.
እየጠበቅን ነው።
ኦኬ እኔ አሁን ጥያቄን መሰለ አሁን ቅድም ያየነው እሷ የጻፈችው ኦል ፓራግራፍ አለ አይደል?
5 paragraph, yes.
The 5
ልክ ነህ፣
paragraph.
አምስቱ፣ yes.
Yes. Either the 5 paragraph or maybe the 2 or paragraph if I don't need it. For example, that's a paragraph. If I don't need it, to delete 2 of them or the 5 of them
Remove.
to remove. So how do I do that?
I think we're going to come this one, Miss Yolanda, right? We're going to come, how to delete, from certain paragraph
Mhm.
from the document.
Well,
Because
you can put either your insertion point at the end of the paragraph and press backstage until you delete all of it, or put it at the beginning of the paragraph and press delete to delete. So you can either use backspace or you could use delete.
So
Either one. You
what
remove
about
a
the
paragraph at a time?
all select and then delete from the keyboard? Or you can do
Yeah, he can select,
right click
he
after
can
he
select
select.
the paragraph, the one he doesn't want, and delete from his keyboard.
Backspace, you can use backspace, or you can delete all paragraph, or you can select all and then you can choose from the keyboard or right click, you can delete it. Easy. I think I did that your question, yeah?
Thank you. Good night. Good night.
So,
Good night.
Yolanda.
Yes.
Good
Miss
night.
Yolanda, can you pass me?
no, before that, Miss
Mr.
Yolanda,
Migato, can I go with a break?
Wait, we're
I
not,
need
we're not
John.
assigning
I need
anyone
John.
yet. Please hold on.
I need John. Okay, go ahead, Miss Yolanda, I'm sorry.
No, Kadir, he not finished it yet. He have another question.
Go
I
ahead,
think.
Kadir.
no, the Microsoft Word, the Thursday I was not in the class, so I didn't make download. So I have just today I was simply attending the class. I don't have on the Microsoft Word.
2016, I think we did on
2016.
Wednesday, Miss Yolanda, in the class, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
saved it on
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, you were in the class Wednesday.
Okay,
No,
Divine.
Kadir, he was
Give
not.
me 1 minute, okay?
No,
Yes, Miss Yolanda.
Kadir,
Okay, so Nigatu is gonna
Because-
work with
John.
John.
Yes, and give me please.
Anyone
can you
else
give-
that needs any help, you stay here with me and I'll help you one at a time.
Because,
Yeah,
I need help.
The first person I'm going to help is Divine. He's gonna go take the test.
okay,
So
can you give me,
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
good night,
Good
Sandra.
night.
Nora,
Bye,
we're gonna do
Sandra.
tomorrow. Nora.
Okay,
tomorrow.
bye, everybody.
No,
Okay.
I need help. I need help.
Maria,
Tomorrow.
I'm with John today.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
I need help.
Maria with Sandra.
Tomorrow, can I listen? Yes,
You
listen.
can do with Miss Yolanda Maria.
Okay, no, you know why? I just want to listen, or then I go to bed because I feel sick.
Okay, can you give me Miss John, Miss Yolanda, or can I do my?
I'm ready.
Okay, because we need to finish me and
Okay,
you
set up
because we have
for-
a
Yeah, yeah.
appointment.
I'm here.
Okay. Set up for 60
Thank
minutes.
you.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you. Yeah, that's enough.
Okay, bye.
Good night. Okay, so I'm gonna set up Divine first and then I'll come back to. Okay, Divine, go ahead and share your screen.
And
Good night.
Good night. Do you see the green share screen?
huh?
I want you to share your screen. You see the green?
Miss
At the
Yolanda,
bottom, it says share
Miss
screen.
Yolanda.
1 minute, I'm talking to somebody.
Okay.
You see it? The green share screen? You see where you have mute, you have stop video, you have participants, you have chat. There's share screen. Okay. Okay, now open your browser. Right there on your taskbar, Google Chrome. Okay, click a new tab. Click a new tab at the top. The plus sign, yeah. Now click North Star right below the address bar. Right below the address bar, yes. Okay, scroll down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, click Take Assessment, the green one. Okay, so click inside that box to the left of Go, click in there, and click the QMXD. Click Go. Okay, so now right below Carlos Rosario International and the address, you have Proctor mode is off. Click Join Proctor mode. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to set you up.
Okay.
Okay, now scroll down just a little bit. Now type your first name and your last name. All you have to do is click and then click your name. And then click continue. Scroll down a little bit, just a little bit. Now on the left side, click Windows. Okay. So don't forget, if you pass the test, claim your badge, okay? It's up in the right corner where you print. It says claim badge.
Okay.
Do that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you can stop sharing and mute your microphone.
Where do I stop sharing?
At the top in red. You see
Okay.
in red? Okay. So who is next? Go ahead and mute your microphone, Divine.
All right.
I have to do the same.
Are you taking the test?
Yes, I have to take it again.
Did you follow what I did with Divine?
Yeah, I follow.
Divine, mute your microphone and start the test. No, you didn't do what Divine did. I don't see you. Share your screen.
Let me share.
You have to go to the browser. Go to the browser. Go to your taskbar, click Google Chrome. Maximize it.
Mm,
Click a new tab at the top.
New tab.
No, a new tab. Don't click North Star. I didn't say that. I said click a new tab. Now click North Star. Move your mouse from there. Okay, now click North Star. No, no, no.
No.
Stop that.
There,
Click away from that. Now below the address bar, there's North Star.
Here.
no,
No, below
Over
the
there.
Here,
address
here,
bar.
yes.
Yes. Now scroll down a little bit. Click take an assessment.
Come here.
Mhm. Click. Now click Q and then click go.
Mhm. Click join port.
Yes,
Click here.
yes. Hold on. Don't do anything. Okay, now scroll down a little bit, just a little bit. Enter your name.
Continue.
Okay, scroll down just a little bit. On the left side, look for Windows, click on it. Don't forget, if you pass the test, claim your badge. Whoops.